Here's our design and some of the changes that we made to it. We took some of the holes that were here and moved them over here and spaced these out more evenly. We calculated that since the distance from the edge of the plate to the edge of the hole has to be at least 1.5 times the thickness of the plate, we made the plate 1/8 of an inch thick. So the distance had to be at least 3/16 of an inch, so we went ahead and made it 1/4 of an inch all the way around. And we moved this piece right here so that the center was 8 inches from the top. We made it 1/4 of an inch deep, 8 inches long, and 1.5 inches wide. Also, for the side pieces, we instead of making elongated holes, we went with the simpler holes, and we also spaced these out more evenly. These were the processes that we decided to use. We'd start with a sheet of metal, and then we would notch it and draw it. So we would draw these pieces right here, and we notch the corners to increase the strength. And then we would go to piercing. We would stagger the piercing to decrease the fatigue on the metal. And then here is more piercing. And then finally we would use bending to bend the sides up. So here are the processes that we used: notching, piercing, drawing, and we decided to use press brake bottom bending to bend the edges up. And the materials that we used were cold rolled mild steel, and we decided to use zinc plating. And for this kind of steel, it needs to be heated up to 40 degrees Celsius in order to bend it, and then it has to be cooled at 20 degrees Celsius. And we decided that we needed to bend the longer side of the bracket perpendicular to the grains of the metal in order to increase the strength of the entire bracket.